I want to start right off with saying congratulations and happy Koe Wetzel Day. I know you just celebrated that a couple of days ago.
I appreciate it, man.
Raising canes, huh? Is that like your favorite snack food on the road?
It's good. It's up there for sure, man. Me and Todd, we've become friends over the last couple of years, and yeah, man, it's good food, man.
So how come just one day, February 28th? I mean, I know it has historical significance for you, but shouldn't you make it like a whole week if all you're going to do is party down and eat Raising Cane's and tacos and everything else associated with the song?
I guess, dude. I don't know. It's kind of the unofficial official day is what people have been calling it, and I'm just like, Jesus, I can't believe the song's still getting played, and people are still fucking with the song like that. So I'm just glad to still be relevant and around there.
The tour that you started just yesterday, now you're off and rocking, and you already said at the start of this that you're a little groggy this morning.
Well,
You've got now a wealth of material to play from, and with Hell Paso, you got a lot more rock-leaning stuff than you've had before. So how much of the set list is going to lean toward rock, and how much will lean country based on the fact this is the road to Hell Paso?
oh, dude, the whole set's rock, pretty much, man. It's a rock show, no doubt.
All they got to do is listen to your previous material. Even though you are labeled a country artist, you've always been an outstanding guitarist and a real rocking kind of guy.
Yeah, man. We with the records, we kind of especially with El Paso, we leaned a little bit more rock. It was unintentional. We tried to we just went in there making music, man, and it came out the way it did. So we weren't expecting it to come out as rock as it did, but it did, and here we are.
Yeah, even on your own presser, though, you said that album has been in your brain for something like 10 years, wasn't it? A decade? You've been waiting to make that. No boundaries, no restrictions.
Yeah, no boundaries, nothing, man. We went in there. We had ideas for songs. We wrote a bunch of songs in there, and dude, everything we just went in there, played music, and it came out the way it did. And we were really excited about that. We didn't go in there with a mind that we're going to make a rock record, So.
Well, you just spent some time back out at Sonic Ranch outside of El Paso, Texas, where Hell Paso was recorded. Now, has anything been laid down or something that you're going to work through in preparation for finishing after this tour, or was this just all about rehearsal for the tour?
No, so I went out there to write. I talked about making the country record, but got out there and I don't know if I've been away from country music for too long or what it was, but it was a lot harder to write a country song than I remembered it being. So, man, we got out there. We wrote a lot of good music out there. But I've just been working on this sound for the last 5 or 6 years. So it was a lot easier for me to write stuff like this than it was the country stuff. So I think I did a 180. I was like, maybe we should just, I wanted to hang on to this sound and not let it slip away. We've been working on this sound for a while, so I want to kind of stick around it. And yeah, so we're preparing to go in and cut here in a couple of months whenever we got a little bit of time off, and hopefully get something new coming out before too long.
Well, to that point about, when I said earlier, you're in many ways, you are a rock star, even though you're rooted in country music. I got a little statistic here that kind of backs that up. You're the 244th ranked artist in country radio for the format this year, but you're the 109th ranked artist in the rock format. Now, the volume of artists aside, song play significantly different. You got over 2,000 airplay in rock radio nationwide as opposed to 112 in country. Does this mean the evolution is on all the way?
I guess so, man. I had no idea about those statistics until you just told me about them. So I guess it sounds like it, man.
And that's 2,000 spins as of last weekend. That's not even counting this week.
Oh, Lord. Well, hey, man, very blessed. And, man, shout out to everybody that's digging it. And shout out to everybody like y'all that's spinning and stuff,
One of the reasons I think it could be catching on the way it is, the song Creeps. Now, I've read a couple of stories in print. The guys like you, Party, Whiskey Myers, Marcus King, you're crossing over in the rock radio, is rebirthing Southern rock. Now, do you think that's the music that fans are wanting to take this sound to, or is this the outlaw meets rock style that's just finally being discovered by this group of fans? for a lack of better term, as being something kind of un-Nashville country.
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, it's the younger generation coming up too as well. You know, I feel like music's been in a certain way, in a certain sound for so long. And now something that like the cross genres have just made kind of like not a new sound, but new to people, you know, like new to everybody that's never heard anything like this. So it's just kind of causing a craze and a frenzy about it because it's just something that they never heard before and they're really enjoying it. So.
Well, there's something else that's helping that. I'm going to use an example of one of my favorite songs on Hell Paso, and that's the song Cabo.
Yeah.
When I hear that, I hear a Dos Hooligans Tarantino Rodriguez presentation. Yeah, and you could be on a soundtrack to one of their movies. Are there any directors you'd love to say, hey, put my stuff in your movie?
Yeah, Tarantino for sure. Tarantino and Scorsese are my two favorite right now, or always been. The Coen brothers have really I really like their shit too. But man, any of those guys, it'll be an honor for sure.
There's a line in the song Yellow Bush Road where you say, I'm way too blessed to bitch today.
Yeah.
Now you're back on the road, other than the fact maybe a little hungover. How you feeling today? Feeling bitchy or even more blessed?
No, man, that's what I'm saying. We got a sold out show tonight here in St. Augustine. Man, there's nothing, as bad as I do feel, there's nothing for me to bitch about, man. I'm very blessed, man. The people that come out, buy tickets and listen to our shit, man, it's beyond me. So just very excited about the tour and everything that's going on in life right now.
I was talking to Jesse James Dupree of Jackal fame. I mean, come on, you talk about Southern boys who can tear it up. He's even got his own bourbon.
Yeah.
I said, Jesse, you know, considering the groups you run with, you know, the kind of circles you go in, what do you know about Koe Wetzel? And his answer was, I really don't know a lot about him, except those boys can party like rock stars and put them to shame. That's Jesse James Dupree saying that.
Oh,
what would you say in response to that compliment?
Dude, that is fucking awesome, man. Hey, here's my response. Cheers, brother.
That's the guy who takes a chainsaw on stage every night with his own brand of bourbon.
Yeah, absolutely. That's insane, dude.
Hey, Koe, if fans are to come up to you and they get a chance to meet you, because you've got a reputation for being very forthcoming, wandering around, inviting people back, and being open. There ain't no pretentious rock star. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. There ain't no pretentious country star, rock star, either one you want to go by, when you're out on tour. Now, if a fan wants to find their way to their heart, what food or drink should they walk up and offer you?
A shot of Jack Daniels and I don't know. Maybe just a shot of Jack Daniels. And I'm like, hey, dude, you're in. Come on. Or a bottle.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah, let's go with a bottle. Let's go with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
It's not a shot. It's a bottle.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to ask you something specific here to KLAQ. I do not see El Paso. If the thing's the road to Hell Paso, you don't even have El Paso on the itinerary yet. And I know there's more to come.
Yeah.
What's the deal?
Man, it's I don't know if I can even say right now. It's in the works. So I'll just say that. So it's
Okay.
it's like Santa Claus, man. You never know what you're gonna get on Christmas Day until he shows up. So
Okay. I'm going to offer an additional bribe. It's this right here, sitting on the side of my desk, right there. See this? I'm going to make sure there's at least half of this in here so that when you show up, I'm going to hand this to you and go, thank you for coming.
All right,
Get in
all right.
here. I noticed it's Metallica's brand.
Oh, no shit.
Blackened.
All right. Half the bottle. Deal.
Well, I'm saying half because I'm thinking by the time you finally get here, that's what's going to be left. Though I could always just go out and buy another one, empty half, and you know.
I was about to say, and we can finish the rest of the half whenever I see you.
But Koe, big time congratulations. I know I don't have a lot of time and I see my meter ticking down. I just want to say congratulations on the success. Creeps it does sound so damn good on the radio. It sounds good next to classic rock, sounds good next to grunge, and it sounds good next to the contemporary rock. So you've managed to really fit in well, and if not by intention, at least by design of the song. So high five to you on that, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for everything. Thanks for spinning it. Always got love for you, bro.